Hey guys, Drew here from SwingTradingBootcamp.com. Today is Monday, January 7th, 2013, and we are just going to shoot a quick little video here giving you a review of today's trading action. And let's go ahead and start with the diamonds, the Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF. You can see here we basically traded sideways after a gap down this morning. The Dow really couldn't find any footing, even though the S&P rallied to new highs here in the morning. As did the NASDAQ. The Dow just couldn't fight through the highs and actually sold off into the lunch hour there, traded sideways until the early afternoon, and then actually rallied back towards the high there to finish out the day. So mixed trading, sideways trading action in the market, but there was definitely stocks to trade on the long side. Couple that stood out to us in the early morning, Visa, symbols V, and MasterCard. You can see both charts, neither stock gapped down, so we're looking at both of these for long trades. MasterCard actually had a good trade here in the morning, a little bit after 10 o'clock, and then a nice setup here around 11:30. Both led to profitable trades there. And then if you followed MA through the afternoon, you could see that it held up even as the market was going sideways and started to inch up a little bit before the market turned there. So definitely some trade potential there. Amazon, actually a nice decent gap up this morning. Kind of hard to trade this initial run, but after the pullback in the early afternoon, definitely a stock to watch since it showed those early signs of strength. McDonald's came up on our radar also. No gap down, but it did sell off, but then it ricocheted right back to new highs. Kind of consolidated here near its highs and then took off for the rest of the day. Several opportunities to get long in here and make a little bit of money. TDC also came up for us. Basically a sideways trade, but it was showing some relative strength here, trading up near its high, so we got the alert. And then if you're lucky enough to catch this one move here, you can see that you got a nice little run out of TDC right up until about 3 o'clock. A couple of the biotechs were really strong. CellG sell off in the morning and then a nice turnaround and really rallied quite significantly, about a $5 rally there in the afternoon. Varian Medical Systems, VAR, also popped. Sideways consolidation. Nice trades to get into here. Definitely bucking the trend, showing tremendous signs of relative strength as the market sold off here in this area. And when the market turned, it actually got a little higher push there towards the afternoon. Another stock that was on our long list was Netflix. Netflix was a little continuation move on the daily chart, so we were watching this. Again, difficult to get in this initial run here. You might have got chopped around in here, but once it started to show this pattern of failing to go lower as the market began to turn, might have been a decent trade for you there. CERN, another strong stock right out of the gate, just ripped to new highs, then kind of pulled back, a little sideways trading action here. Nice tight channel for you to trade, even if you don't trade the lunchtime hours like we suggest that you don't, as it walked out here in the early afternoon. One or two trades here you could have made for a little bit of a profit. Citrix, also a nice chart pattern after the initial sell-off. As the market was going to new lows, Citrix is going to new highs. That's a sure sign of relative strength, so we were watching this one to make a nice move, enter into a few trades, and you could have done the same. You could have had a couple opportunities here, especially in the late afternoon, to make some trades. And the last one that we want to bring up is SPG. SPG really never traded to new lows after the gap down, rallied up, sideways consolidation, and after that breakout, there was really no looking back. Little choppy, little sideways trading, but definitely one to watch if you were looking for long trades. On the flip side, the short side, a few trades that stood out for us. Boeing, symbols BA, sideways consolidation, then a breakdown here to new lows, kind of rallies back up. Just kind of a textbook short here, looking at the volume patterns, everything combined. It was a nice easy short that, depending on your exit strategy, you could have made some decent money there. APA, also gap down with the market, little pullback here, and then just kind of sold off the rest of the day, even when the market started to go sideways. Definite relative weakness shown in APA there. WFM, Whole Foods Market, really weak right out of the gate. Little pullback here that we traded, pushed into new lows, and then kind of sold off all the way until 1 o'clock until it started to trade sideways. Again, 1 or 2 trades in there that you could have made some money. LO, another really good chart pattern here that you could have traded if it was on your radar. Couple big pushes down here on volume in the morning, traded sideways off the bottom. You could have got into a new short position here as it traded to new lows right before lunchtime. And the last one is going to be First Solar, FSLR. Again, kind of a textbook sell-off, bounce back to the highs, couldn't break new highs, so we're looking for the first opportunity there to get short. And you see a nice push lower there, and the volume stepping in right before the 11 o'clock hour. Kind of the same chart pattern we saw in a couple charts ago, where we see a sell-off and then a sideways kind of move and then a new push lower, trading into that noon hour. So there you have it. Monday, January 7, 2013, sideways market, but plenty of opportunity for you to make a trade or two.